When I was a kid, obviously I couldn't drive, and we lived in a rural area, so what else was I going to do? I was on my bike. I just love cycling. It's fun. Basically what happened was I was always using my mountain bike as a commuter, which is my main mode of transportation, and my boss at work at Virgin Radio had a client who is a charity, the Breast Cancer Society of Canada. They were going to do a charity ride with Lance Armstrong. Would Virgin like to field a team? And of course, Chad comes to me because I'm the one who actually bikes into work every day and says, "Hey, would you like to do this with Lance Armstrong?" I said, "Of course, yeah." So I got a road bike, and it just kind of evolved from there. And it's like a whole new. It's like going from a pickup truck to a race car, mountain bike to road cycling. So I was hooked. It's awesome. That ride was intense. It was cool from a fanboy standpoint of being a fan of cycling. It was emotional because it's Lance Armstrong and what it all represents, and you're biking for the survivors and for the fighters and for the families and all the work that Lance has done. It just all piled up, and it was fabulous. So it's hard to summarize what that ride was like. The next big challenge is the Ride to Conquer Cancer. It's about 250 kilometers, 2 days. Next June, I'm already at, I think, 70% of my goal at filming. I'm at $2,300. My goal is 32, and it's talking to people who have done the ride before, telling me how epic it is, how life-changing it is, has got me so stoked. I mean, to think that a road bike course, 250K, can change your life. I mean, I can't fathom it, but I'm gonna experience it, and I'm so excited. How I got involved with the Ride to Conquer Cancer is a little personal experience. My girlfriend's cousin had a seizure in spring of 2012. They thought it was epilepsy. He was 20 years old. They put him on epilepsy medication. It didn't help. They took him in for biopsy. Oh, it's brain cancer. No, wait, no, it's not. No, wait, yes, it is. And from spring to summer, he went from, AAA hockey star to couldn't move the entire right or left side of his body. I can't remember which. It was painful. Anyways. So it went from that, and then another 3 months later, he passed away on September the 2nd. So everybody just felt completely and totally and utterly helpless. And I said, well, hey, I can race my bike, I can pedal my bike, I can do this. And the cool thing about the Ride to Conquer Cancer is when you sign up, you can pick where your donation money goes to: lung, skin, brain cancer, what have you, breast cancer. So I picked brain cancer, and it's something that her family is able to rally around and really feel like we can actually do something, because when you're in that situation, you're helpless. The motivation to get me through that day will be Tate. He and I weren't close, but he's a family member, and they've started up an in-trust society around him. So knowing that I have all these people behind me looking at me is going to be huge motivation. You feel helpless, and then to say, hey, I can push the pedals, I can do something. It's almost selfish, because it makes me feel good to help others. So I plan to continue this, because I'm in no way a professional. I'm not even close. I'll never hit those ranks. I'll never be in a grand tour. But hey, I can positively affect mine and others' lives through having some fun. So why not?